Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
Hello, ladies. Yeah. Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, of course, I'm your favorite random man, Future King of YouTube, Chances in the building today, and happy Halloween to about to cough again. We're gonna keep going. But anyways, happy Halloween to all y'all. Thank y'all for joining me for this reaction to video talking about the Fnaf movie. And I ain't said this in my live stream video, but I beat my first Fnaf game, which is Security Breach. I am so happy I was able to beat my first Fnaf game. Y'all know my track record for Fnaf games, and I quit it or I never finished.
What?
And this is about the same. Yeah. Anyways, but we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the Fnaf movie, guys. And I'm going to be real with you. This is actually my second recording of it. When I did my first recording, I feel like I really dive into too much of what I like, what I dislike about the movie. So here's the second recording of me doing this. So hopefully I can get all my emotions, how I feel about this all the way through. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. As a fan, I enjoyed this movie. I think it was fun for what it's worth. I really do love the movie. I think now again, the movie does have its faults. It really do. It is not perfect. But as a fan, like, man, I love how the animatronics look. The production set looked really nice and everything with it. And Josh Hutcherson as Mike. I believe he really did a good job for it. But like the movie started, and the crazy thing is, actually looking at the movie and watching other reviewers talk about it, the security guard was originally supposed to be Markiplier. In the movie, but I think since he's doing Russ Long, his own movie, I think the schedule's conflicting, so he couldn't be a part. I hope when they make part 2, I hope he does be a part of it. But yeah, that was cool. Like we got to see Foxy do the scream and run down, get the guy, and the guy's face was going to be like oh, he's about to get scooped or whatever happened to. He's about to get taken care of, so that was about to get crazy. And I really thought, I think 3C Film said it best. I think, so we kind of in we about to get this PG-13 horror feel thing, and I think we didn't get that. We really didn't get that, and that's how I feel about it. That's why I think we're not like moviegoers who don't know nothing about FNAF, because they thinking, oh, we're gonna see some scary, murderous animatronics or robots, machines, whatnot. And they didn't get that, and I think that's one of the things that bothered me. But I did like like I said, I mentioned the looks. I love the practical effects of the animatronics look so good. Jim Henson's did a great job of making that, of doing right with that. Matthew Lillard did a fantastic job as William Afton. And right now, I'm kind of going through the lights of the movie that I personally really enjoyed. I love, like, it's like it's a film for me, like Mike. He's like, no, he's a security guard. They saw, like, he at this mall. They showed this rainbow from other FNAF. I think other FNAF games that Scott Cawthon has done. But then you look at this kid, and he saw this guy just drag him off, and Mike was like Mike went off. He started being to do in this fountain area. And again, it kind of goes into it with it's like because he had some trauma with it, and the way they explain it, I think they have like dream theory or whatnot. And pretty much like how like we remember everything we ever been through, something to that. Again, I don't know the full contents of it, but I will admit, like before I go into the it's gonna be a minute if I go into the dislikes. I think I got a lot more dislikes than likes anyway, but. And he's traumatized that his brother was not only just kidnapped, but he was killed as well. So that bothered him. I think Abby was pretty cool as well. Also, I think character Abby's really done well. The cameos that Corey S. Kenshin did and Matt Pat did was good. I was like, yo, like when I was watching, I said that voice something. I said, yo, that's Matt Pack. And so, and he's about to say his catchphrase.
People say that, but you know, it's just a theory.
And the auntie's like, nah, we don't care what your name is. So that was cool. Like Corey's Kitchen, he had a cameo.
Where to? Why do I always get the weirdos?
I really thought it was Fredbear, but it was actually Golden Freddy. And I was like, wait, where did Golden Freddy come from? I don't get it. But I'm gonna spend more time in my dislikes of the video. Like the spring locks, like, oh god, like I was gonna say, like the one of my favorite parts, like, because again, Cupcake was MVP to me. I enjoyed Cupcake. Cupcake was MVP. They said Bonnie was a savage in there, and I didn't say where Bonnie was a savage when she murdered that dude that was in the janitor's closet. He was trying to hide for the animatronics. But no, like, I won't say Bonnie wasn't savage, but I don't know. It's just like I gotta say for my dislike. I have to say for my dislikes. But for me, it's like I love to look at the animatronic. Like Cupcake was a savage. He tried to get in the security office, trying to break through the vent. Cause I believe they're trying to fit FNAF 1, 2, and 3 together. And in this movie, that's what I think they're doing. And normally, and I do have an issue with that. Cause I said the same thing about the Welcome to Raccoon City. I had an issue with that. But if it's told right, you make work. But it wasn't told right. But anyways, especially when you got into the spring lock suit. Oh, I almost forgot. My bad. Because again, like I said, I mentioned Cupcake. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much butchered. Oh, like, okay, like some of the kills I get for a PG-13 movie. Some of the kills was actually pretty good. Even though it's off screen, or you saw like a shadow kill. That's what I call it. I'm calling it a shadow kill. Like what happened to Abby's babysitter? Like she saw this little boy running and saying like, "Follow me." So I'm like, she's like, "Hey, where you going?" Then she got a little chair. She climbed the chair, and the hand came out, grabbed her, like yanked half her body in, and Freddy like chomped down, split her body in half. Everybody's like, "Oh, is that the bite of 85 or 87?" I'm sorry. Yeah, I know some of the FNAF stuff, but I'm not an expert. So if I miss something, please, y'all, let me know in the comments below. I would greatly appreciate. Just be kind to the boy. Don't chew my head off. I would greatly appreciate that. Appreciate. But anyways, going back to Matthew Lillard as William Afton, that was pretty cool for me. I love his portrayal. That I love the suit or screenshot that he was in. That was really nice. Even with the little voice modulator they had, he sounded menacing. It really sounded menacing to me. I guess like it did, even with the spring lot scene, those you saw what happened to the purple man in FNAF, where he got into the suit. And then like he tried to hide, but everything just locked in. I was wondering how this is gonna do that. I literally like, yo, again, I watched it on Peacock. I didn't go to theater, but Peacock, who watched it. I was like, yo, that's pretty cool what they did. It's like, and then before he put the mask on, he's like, I always come back. Now this kind of goes into my dislike, so I'm going to say that again. But Matthew Lillard was pretty good. I like the fact that they're dragging his body away and he's still twitching. It's like, to me, yes, it was tame. It was pretty good on how they did it. And another thing I liked was like I said, it was like Balloon Boy. I think there was like maybe one jump scare. I think it was most of it came from Balloon Boy. I think the first time it happened, it got me. I would want to say that's the jump scare that got me. But other than that, there was nothing else in there. But the post credit scenes, like the Balloon Boy jump scare Corey Kenshin at the end. Then the one before that, they show like William Afton like just still twitching in the spring lawsuit, dying. So obviously he's gonna come back in either the second or the third film. Suppose I think he probably come back, but I'm saying more of my theories towards the end. I think. Oh, and I also I gotta look at this. Like I had to watch the movie a second time, and again I had to watch 3C films, which I'll get my information right. The little boys on Fnaf 2, this spell out like he's like saying like save me or spelling out these letters. So when I watched it again, this ominous voice was saying, I didn't understand. It says, "Come find me," and the theory is, and I again watched 3C films about this. The theory is that this is the ghost of Mike's brother Garrett. There, as I said before, I don't know why. I'm getting confused my own self here. So I'm assuming that he might reach out to Mike, trying to get him to come release his soul and save him. Now, that's pretty much all my positives that I have for you. Because again, as a fan, I enjoyed it. I think it was pretty fun. It was good. I enjoyed every bit of it. Now, here's the problem. Here's my dislike. This is where I come in at. The story was everywhere. I'm not gonna lie. To me, it was kind of everywhere because like one of the negatives was with I get it with the whole dream sequence thing. Like I had to really again watch it one second time. So I can do this recording. The whole dream sequence kind of to me took too much time. I think it kind of take too much focus into that. Even like I will say this, it made me laugh too because when the animatronic was trying to get Abby, and I thought it was Circus Baby. But it's a different animatronic from the book. I can't remember the name of that animatronic, but she's like I said, hey, it's like basically she said, Michael said, hey, I'm sorry, I should pay more attention to you. All the spiel, all the stuff. So Abby's like, hey, maybe we should get out of here, right? But yeah, I feel like it's spent too much. Maybe a couple of times they could explain it because then at one point Mike almost gave up Abby to the animatronics, but he changed his mind. And he's like, I just feel like he spent way too much. I feel like the film kind of spent way too much in there. I get it. They're showing us the trauma that he was dealing with the loss of his brother, and that's fair. And hold on, I get a phone call. And so I gotta say, like, even with William Afton changing his name, and from what Vanessa said, I'm gonna get more about Vanessa in a minute. Vanessa was explaining what happened. Just telling about, like this guy who they killed the kids and hid the body, but nobody know who the killer was. So obviously, we all know as fans, we know it's William Afton did it. So that was my biggest issue with that. I was like, he really didn't need to change. It'd be different if they was looking for him. Then that part of the story would have made sense to me. So again, I'm sorry if I'm going everywhere. You know how these reaction to videos go, especially when I'm talking about the movie. But that's the thing that really kind of bothered me. And speaking of Vanessa, I'm being real with y'all. The actress, I think she did good. I like video game Vanessa better. No shocker there. She didn't need to be in this movie. Maybe like in the second one or the third one, she didn't need to be in this movie. Because at one point she explained that William Afton was her dad, and that's not even the story. Now William Afton did possess Vanessa and help wanted. Thanks to my boy Arthur Fatality for telling me about that. So I didn't know that that's what happened with Vanessa. What made her mad? What drove her crazy? Because she was possessed. So I like she was the info dump in the whole movie. Talking about how to stop the animatronics. Say like some people believe that even 3C films say this. Like he believes that the animals were too easy to stop. Yes and no. And it's like I see why, but at the same time, to me, we need this like a long time ago in the video games. Because like to me, we got to security breach. I feel like my best weapon was the flash camera, so it blinds them. So it actually helped me out. So I can see why people would think it was too easy to stop. But going back to like I said, I just like if Vanessa probably coming 2 or maybe 3, maybe, but having her as William Afton's daughter, no, I'm not with that. And going off of William, like before I go on, like the whole side plot with the auntie trying to take Abby away from Mike. Man, nah, I didn't feel it. I just like it was a waste of time, waste of space. And I normally when I talk about stuff like these, I know I'm not gonna get we're not gonna get everything we wanted, but yeah, again, you take liberties of telling your own type of story with it. It just, to me, it wasn't good. Another thing was not enough William Afton, Matthew Lillard. I hope they change that in the sequels or wherever sequels he's gonna appear in. I need more of that. I'm hoping like maybe Spring Break will come in part 2. I hope we get more of that because that was really disappointing because we needed more of that. It's not enough for it. Being with the scene where William Afton says again, I say I always come back. I feel like no one knows what you did until you pretty much further explain it to us. And I get this probably a bit more shock and awe with it. It to me it fell flat. So that bothered me. And where did, like I said, mentioned earlier, where did Golden Freddy even come from? Like for real, I would like to where Golden Freddy popped in there. There was no explanation on how he showed up, where he came from, stuff like that. That really bothered me. I'm like, man, he could have done so well. And I think maybe the final thing I want to say is the animatronics. Now, yes, you heard me right. I love how the animatronics look, but it was more cuddly, kid friendly, and maybe because also PG-13. I hated that. I'm like, man, these folks, like, I guess you want me to be like the good guys, you know? It's, I know, like, because in the games they hated adults pretty much. It just, oh my god, I hated. I really did, but I hated that. But again, I feel like as a fan, because some of the Easter eggs they have in there, like from Balloon Boy, the 6 a.m. clock, the camera, that to me, that really helped save me from liking the movie. Save it from me hating the movie. Excuse me. I really enjoyed the movie. It was good. Honestly, it's like a 7.5 out of 10 for me. Real talk. Because I love it. It was good. It just is like you could have done so much better with this. Like leave Vanessa up, making it rated R as you do it. Again, I'm not saying not all PG-13 horror movies are bad. There are some good ones out there like Megan, Darkness Falls. Like those are some good PG-13 horror movies. It just, I don't know, it just for this one, it felt like it didn't work. So that's my thoughts. Tell me what you think about it in the comments. How you feel about Five Nights at Freddy's movie? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Was you like was you in the middle with it? Because that's what like I am with it. I'm kind of in the middle of Fnaf, of this Fnaf movie. But other than that, I think it's a good watch. I think it's an enjoyable show. So I hope that without no problems, we can do either I do this before, either I do the stream before or after this video, depending how I'm feeling. We're gonna play Ruin. Then because again, I want to focus on doing Spider-Man because I'm also trying to edit those videos and get those videos done too as well. And I'm not really you guys. I'm not even that far into it. I'm really not. And also because I'm gonna take a break from Security Breach for now to focus on Spider-Man. Then N7 is next month. I want to come back and do a fast. I want to do a Mass Effect. I never done a Mass Effect video on N7. I think I did. First I remember, I never did something on N7 though. So I want to do that. Then maybe one day, then come back to Ruin, where I get further into Spider-Man. But I don't ramble on long enough. This time is going so far in. Thank you guys for your time. Thank you for watching. Again, have a happy, safe Halloween. Love you guys. Thank you for your time. And I'm gonna do a update video real soon because I'm gonna get 293, and I'm gonna talk about what we do when we get to 300, maybe somewhere down the line. But anyways, love you, deuces. Hashtag Recorders Kitchen, and please, I'm gonna say again, please, you guys stay random. I'll see you all in the next video. Y'all take it easy.